Unit 3, Lesson 5, Student Example number 1B. When you're solving multi-step equations that involve fractions, the best thing you can do for yourself is multiply each of those fractions by their lowest common denominator. So we're looking for the lowest common denominator of 4, 3, and 2. If you work that out, you will find that the lowest common denominator of those three numbers is 12. What I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply each of these fractions by 12 over 1. So I have negative 3x over 4. Now note, I wrote that a little bit differently. It means exactly the same thing as negative 3/4 x. It's just a nicer way to write it. I'm going to multiply that by 12 over 1. Okay, I have a positive 1x over 3. I'm going to multiply that by 12 over 1. On the other side of the equation, I have a negative 1 over 2, and I'm going to multiply that by 12 over 1. You'll note that when I changed each of these fractions here into the way that I wrote them, all I did was take the variable, attach it to the top number, and take the sign and attach it to the top number as well. I just like to give signs a home, and I find that the numerator number, that top number, is the easiest place to put them. Now I can cross-reduce. 4 will go into 4 once. 4 will go into 12 3 times. 3 will go into 3 once. 3 will go into 12 4 times. 2 will go into 2 once. 2 will go into 12 6 times. Let's rewrite this now. So I have negative 3x times 3, and it's over 1, so I don't need to write it. I have positive 1x times 4, all equal to negative 1 times 6. Simplifying these, negative 3x times 3 will give me a negative 9x. Positive 1x times 4 will give me a positive 4x. And negative 1 times 6 will give me a negative 6. I can combine my terms on the left side of the equation. Negative 9x and positive 4x will give me negative 5x, all equal to negative 6. So to get x on its own, I need to divide both sides of that equation by negative 5. If I do that, they will cancel on this side, leaving me with x equals negative 6 over negative 5. Now remember, a negative divided by a negative will just give me a positive, so I can drop those negative signs. They are redundant. My answer will be 6 over 5. That's my final answer. That's as reduced as it can get.